Hall. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Steel Jaw. First up, we have Steel.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States.
What a pleasure to... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That jab won't score. They exchange punches. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Perfect counter lands. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Good counter punching. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good counter punch. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Missing with the hook. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That jab doesn't score. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. A big whiff with the right hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice defense on that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe what we're seeing? He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change everything in this battle. And they blocked the right uppercut. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of defense here at all. A perfect counter shot. And magnitude goes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. These two fighters are made for one another. Hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want the knockout. Well done with that counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Only catching air with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, the referee really thinking about stopping it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. The referee takes a look and he says, let's get it on. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
You're taking too much to fight is over.
And yep, that's going to do it.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.